Hi guys, it's Michelle back again. Just wanted to do a quick flick through for my records for some other journals that I'd made. Thank you all for those lovely comments for my journals from yesterday. There is interest in a couple of them, so I'm just going through the process. So if you are still interested, please check my blog. I'll put the link down below. And to purchase any of my journals, just email me at the Paper Addiction. I'll put the email down below as well, and that way I can just sell them according to time frame as to who emails in first. So these ones are really sweet, actually. I really like them. They're all made with some digital paper from Marion Smith, and also some of my own tea dyed paper and coffee dyed paper and all that kind of stuff. So I will show you this one first. So this one is knotted. They're all made with the same binding, actually, the same binding style that I have made, and I've been working on that. I'm hoping to develop a class, so that's something that I'm working on at the moment. It's not quite ready to show you, but when I've got it probably done on my computer, then I will show you. Slight problems at the moment with my computer, so that's delaying everything in terms of tutorials. This one has got craft tags on the inside, some of the Marion Cottage Chic papers. Oh, there's a little napkin collage I did there, and then the rest of it is all lots of lovely paper. So the paper is all coffee dyed. Made some little pockets tucked in there, and I'll do a quick flick, so because there's three to show. Just lots of lovely papers. The colours, I'll just have to show you. Look, the colours are so rich and yummy on that. I love it. And then tuck spots, of course. Little pockets that I've made here. I think these three are all kind of similar in terms of what's in them, but I will do a quick flick because it's easier to do that than to see from a couple of photos. Inking, I think, is gathered twigs on this one, and little pockets. Click. A nice big fat pocket with goodies on the inside, just a little tag. I like to keep them full size quite often, so that is just there. And let's see what else is in here. I made these, I've made quite a few. I just put a doily down in there over the last few months, actually, and then they've been sitting on my shelf because I couldn't quite part with them. So it's always nice to revisit things when you haven't looked at them for a little while. So that is that one. That is the cream rose, I think I've called that one on the blog. So it's very pretty. I'll tie that up and put that to one side. So then I'll do this one next. This one's got seam binding, and I tucked the seam binding through the back and glued it in there, but if whoever gets it doesn't like that idea, then you can just snip that off there and have it loose. Again, this cool binding that I like. This one is really tea stained, and I've even tea stained the pages. These were done on a laser so that they can be dunked in water. If you do them on an inkjet, the inks will run. Let me just check my camera. Yep, I'm remotely in frame. So that's the tea stained, and then there's a little pocket on that one. A tag through there. This one's quite this one's really vintagey because, as I said, it's got all the pages have all been dunked because I wanted to do something a little bit different. So I kept the cream one a bit sort of more on the traditional pretty, whereas this one's gone sort of to the vintage, really vintage look. And then the next one I'll show you is even more so. The little tag in there. And then this paper's been dyed and baked as it always is. It will open and sit flat for you to draw in and put photos in, and yeah, just lots of lovely things. You can just do anything with them. There's another little pocket that I made, and I just decorated that up with a little bit of paper tape there, and kept the outside clear so you can draw on it and write on it and tell a story, whatever happens to take your fancy. Just a little bit of book page there as a heart. little bit of sewing here, another little pocket here. And, oh yes, there is something tucked in there, a little postcard. So some of the downloads are from Marion and some of them are from other sources that I've found that I do hunt down. And I keep a record of all my freebies that I find on my Pinterest page. So if you are interested, I will put a link to that. Hopefully I'll remember to put all these links that I keep telling myself to do. So if I haven't, just give me a reminder down below. Another little pocket, little pocket, and a little tuck at the back there. So yeah, love that one. I love it all dunked up like that. So that is my taupe coloured journal, and then this is my more grungy one. So this one is was a bit of, there's a few different things in here. I've just tied up a little bit of lace, but there's glossy accents on the rose. These, what I love about these is they're just a neat size for your hand, and this is made with Primrose, and it's Grungy Town. So I went to town and made this is a quite a sort of, it looks almost like suede, the pocket that I made, with a couple of tucks in there. And then in this one, it's really grungy. So this is all inky techniques and grungy sort of techniques and a bit of stamping. Another little envelope tucked in here. A little post-style note in there. But yeah, this is not tea stained. This is grungy. I'll try and show you how some of the techniques I did on the page. They are, I think they're really cool actually. This, oh, maybe they're too cool. And I should, I'm not allowed to keep any of these. Some more stamping, some journal and tucked in this one as well, so there's a bit of everything. I started to, for some of them I quite like to put a little bit of everything in there. More inking, bit of stamping, but really grungy, so if you don't like the grungy, this one's not for you. This is Primrose, that one there is Journey, and see, more grungy inked papers, and tuck spots, little pocket, more grungy page. Ooh, I love that one actually. So yep, lots of space to write on. That's Grunge Journal as well if you are interested in purchasing. These two are Primrose stamping, that's just me. Primrose, more of my weird grunge techniques, and there's some of that one. This one's cool, look at that, it's all ready to go. So it'd be a really cool one for doing some really grungy funky stamping and writing on. You could take this anywhere and bash it around. It would just look better, I think, better and better with age. And of course a little pocket tucked in there, and that's Journey. Another little pocket in the back. So that is my Primrose one. I think I might have called that black rose. But what I'm just going to say is that I had a couple of questions on how I attach these envelopes into the book. So this is the signature opened flat, and the envelope was sewn in when it was open, as in one piece of paper. So if I had my envelope like so, I've sewn it in through there, and then once it's sewn in, I've glued it down. So then that becomes my tuck there. Does that make sense? So nothing was glued until I'd sewn it. So the sewing is then on the inside, which you probably will never see. Oh, hang on, you might be able to see. There we go. See, there's the sewing in there. And then once it's all sewn in, I just glue it up. And then it's all hidden and tucked in there, and it makes me look almost clever. I thought it was clever. Anyway, somebody's got to think I'm clever, even if it's just me. So, that is 3 more of my goodies. So these 3 are still available, I think, unless something's happened in the last half hour. So, if you are interested, as I said, I'll put the links down below. My journals come with a little pack, and there will be an assortment of something like this. So what I'm going to put in there is just some images of various images that I've downloaded, some tea-dyed journal cards, bingo card. I've got a 7 Gypsies card in there, so just a little assortment of things that can go, and some craft tags. Little craft tags are cute in there that will just all fit into the journal and make it your own. So I really just hopefully made them so that everyone can just have a play. People that then can't make a journal, don't know how to make a journal, can buy one and play and have their own. So that is what I've been up to. 2 more that I haven't shown you yet, but I'll try and get to that either today or tomorrow. So as I said, if you're interested, they are selling, so let me know fast. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching, friends, and I will see you soon. Bye now.